Hello students, welcome to another section of topology, making functions continuous. Okay, in this section we discuss the continuity of a function with respect to given topology on its domain and codomain. That means suppose we have a function f from x to y. Okay, suppose we are given a topology on either x or y. Then how can we topologize the other set to make the given function f is continuous? അതായത് സപ്പോസ് നമുക്കൊരു ഫംഗ്ഷൻ എഫ് ഫ്രം എക്സ് ടു വൈ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഐദർ എക്സ് ഓർ വൈ ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് ഓൾറെഡി ടോപ്പോളജി ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ള സെറ്റാണ്. ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് സപ്പോസ് ഐദർ എക്സ് ടോ ഇസ് എ ടോപ്പോളജി, ദെൻ വി നീഡ് ടു ഡിഫൈൻ എ ടോപ്പോളജി ഓൺ വൈ ടു മേക്ക് എഫ് കണ്ടിന്യൂസ്. ഓർ ദി റിവേഴ്സ്, സപ്പോസ് വൈ ടോ ഇസ് എ ടോപ്പോളജിക്കൽ സ്പേസ് and f is a mapping from x to y, then we need to define a topology on x to make f continuous. So this is our problem. More generally, I will define a problem. Okay, we will state the problem. Let collection of yi to I belongs to I be an indexed family of topological spaces and capital X be any set. And I will define collection of fi I belongs to I be indexed collection of functions such that for each I in I, fi is a function from x to yi. Find a weakest topology on x such that each function fi from x to yi is continuous. So this is our problem. Suppose we have a set capital X and we have topological spaces y1, y2, y3, etc. y1, y2, y3, etc. Okay, and fi is our mapping from f1 is a mapping from x to y1 and f2 is a mapping from x to y2 and f3 is a mapping from x to y3, etc. So f1, f2, f3, etc. is again indexed collection of functions. Now on y1 we have a topology to1, on y2 we have a topology to2, etc. y2, 3, etc. So yi to I is a topological spaces. So corresponding to each yi there is a topology. Now we need a topology on capital X. Here capital X is only a set. Here we are going to define a topology on X and which satisfies, which preserves the continuity of each function fi. So we want f1, f2, etc. fi's are continuous. So such type of topology we have to define here. Ready? So how will you answer this question? So for that, suppose I consider discrete topology on capital X. So this question I will capital XL discrete topology assign cheyunu. So let some tau d be the discrete topology on capital X. Then you all know any function defined on a discrete space will be continuous trivially, and which is already proved in the previous sections of the topology. So if we assign discrete topology on capital X, then each fi will be trivially continuous. Okay, then each fi from x to yi will be continuous since any function from discrete space is continuous. Any function from discrete space is continuous. Why? Since if we consider for any open set vi into I, how will you prove a function on a discrete space is continuous? If we consider any open set in the range space, if we consider for any vi belongs to I, but a v1 what will be f1 inverse of v1? F1 inverse of v1 will be any subset of capital X. And if we, the tau d is a discrete topology on capital X, therefore f1 inverse of v1 will be open here. And you consider from v2 in tau 2, then f2 inverse. We can't apply f1 inverse because f2 is a mapping from x to y2. Therefore, if suppose v2 is here, then f2 inverse of v2 will be here, and which is again a subset of capital X. Again by the discrete topology, it will be open. So for every vi belongs to tau I, corresponding fi inverse of vi will be subset of capital X. Therefore fi inverse of vi is open in X with respect to discrete topology. Clear? Therefore, all of these functions will be continuous if we assign the discrete topology on capital X. But discrete topology is the strongest topology can be defined on any set. So, but we need a weakest topology on X for making each function continuous. So, this topology is not the answer for our question. So, we leads to some theorem. The theorem states the actual solution of this problem. So, the theorem says, suppose yi to a the collection of indexed topological spaces, capital X be any set, and each fi is a mapping from X to yi, then there exists a unique smallest topology. Smallest means weakest. There exists a unique smallest topology on X which makes each fi continuous. അപ്പോൾ ഈ തരത്തിലുള്ള ഫങ്ഷൻസിനെ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആക്കുന്ന ഒരു ടോപ്പോളജി, സ്മോളസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ടോപ്പോളജി തന്നെ നമുക്ക് എക്സിസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് എന്നാണ് തിയറം പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയുള്ള ടോപ്പോളജി ആണെന്ന് നമുക്ക് പ്രൂഫിലൂടെ നോക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ഓക്കെ, സോ the actual solution of the previous problem can be defined through this proof of the theorem. Okay, so proof. For that, I define let capital S, script S is equal to set of all fi inverse of vi such that vi belongs to corresponding to I, I belongs to I. So, corresponding to the indexed family, for every I in I, you consider vi belongs to I. Okay, y1, to1, y2, to2, etc. will be the topological spaces. Corresponding to each topological spaces, I will choose an open set. Okay, but that is we have v1, suppose this is y1 and y2, y3, etc. I choose v1 here, v2 here, v3 here, etc. Then you consider corresponding inverse image of, suppose this is our capital X. Then f1 is a function from X to y1. Therefore, f1 inverse of v1. f1 inverse of v1 will be here, subset of capital X. And again f2 inverse of v2 will be here. And f3 inverse of v3 will be here. These all are subsets of capital X. This is f2, this is f3, etc. So, you consider set of all fi inverse of vi such that vi belongs to I. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ഓരോ y1, y1 to1 is a topological space, y2 to2 is a topological space. Corresponding to these topology, I will take an open set here and their inverse images are belongs to capital S. Okay. Then clearly capital S is nothing but a family of subsets of capital X. Then script S is a family of subsets of capital X. Okay, now clearly S itself cannot be a topology on capital X. So we are going to extend this collection to a topology on capital X. For that, I consider a topology which is generated by S or S as the subbase of some topology. That topology is denoted by tau. So I take, let tau be the unique topology generated by S. നമുക്ക് എക്സിനകത്തൊരു ടോപ്പോളജി ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്യണം ഈ എല്ലാ ഫംഗ്ഷൻസിനെയും കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആക്കുന്ന രീതിയിൽ. അപ്പോൾ അതിനുവേണ്ടി ഞാനൊരു എസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ സെറ്റ് ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്തു. പക്ഷേ ഈ സെറ്റ് എസ് എക്സിൻ്റെ സബ്സെറ്റ്സിനെ കണ്ടെയ്ൻ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. പക്ഷേ ഈ എസ് എന്താവുന്നില്ല, എക്സിൻ്റെ ടോപ്പോളജി ആവുന്നില്ല. S cannot be a topology of capital X കാരണം അത് ക്ലോസ്ഡ് അണ്ടർ ആർബിട്രറി യൂണിയൻ ഫൈൻഡ് ഇൻ്റർസെക്ഷൻ എല്ലാം വേണ്ടേ, അത് വേണമെന്ന് നിർബന്ധമില്ല, അവിടെ ഉണ്ടാവണമെന്ന് നമുക്കറിയത്തില്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു, ഈ എസ്സിനെ ജനറേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇത് സബ് ബേസ് ആയിട്ട് എടുത്തിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സെറ്റ് ടോ ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്യുന്നു. സോ ഇഫ് യു കൺസിഡർ ടോ ബി ദി ടോപ്പോളജി generated by this S, then clearly these all sets will be contained in tau. Then script S will be contained in tau. So set of all these inverse images will be contained in tau. Okay. So which implies fi inverse of vi will be belongs to tau for every I in I. Okay, so what it means, corresponding to each vi in tau A, each fi inverse of vi belongs to tau means each function will be clearly continuous. Then each function fi from x to yi will be continuous. Now we need only prove that this tau makes each function is continuous, but it is the weakest topology. We need to prove that it is the weakest topology. How will you prove a topology is weakest? If we consider any other topology on the same set, tau will be contained in that one. അല്ലേ, നമുക്ക് ഒരു ടോപ്പോളജി കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ടോപ്പോളജിയിൽ ഇവരൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്, ഇവരെ കൂടാതെ ഇവർ ജനറേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന എല്ലാ എലമെൻസും ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഇനി പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് ഒരു ടോപ്പോളജിയാണ്. റെഡി? ഇനി ആ ടോപ്പോളജി ഇവിടെ കൊടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എല്ലാ ഫങ്ഷൻസും കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആണെന്നുള്ള കാര്യത്തിൽ തീരുമാനമായി. എന്നാൽ അത് വീക്കസ്റ്റ് ആണെന്നും കൂടെ നമുക്ക് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യണം, സ്മോളസ്റ്റ് ആണെന്നും കൂടെ നമുക്ക് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്യണം. സോ അതിനുവേണ്ടി ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു, എക്സിനകത്ത് ഐ ഡിഫൈൻ വൺ മോർ ടോപ്പോളജി ഓൺ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ എക്സ് വിച്ച് മേക്സ് ഈച്ച് fi continuous. But we will prove tau will be contained in that one. So for that, now we claim that tau is the weakest topology making each function each fi continuous. So for that, to prove it is weakest, let u be another topology on capital X, which also makes each fi from x to yi continuous. So we will prove tau is contained in u. Tau u will under the prove that tau will be the smallest, tau will be the weakest. So we are going to prove tau is contained in u. Okay, since u makes each function fi continuous, it trivially implies since u makes each fi continuous, fi from x to yi continuous, so which implies fi inverse of vi will be belongs to u for every vi belongs to tau I and for every I in I. അല്ലേ, ഓരോ vi, if we consider any vi belongs to tau I and u makes every function continuous means its inverse image must be belongs to the corresponding topology. അപ്പോൾ ഏത് വി ഐ ടോയിൽ എടുത്താലും ഫംഗ്ഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആക്കുന്നുണ്ട് നമ്മുടെ ടോപ്പോളജി യു. therefore inverse image of vi will be belongs to u. But you know what is scriptus? Scriptus is nothing but set of all collection of inverse images of vi's. Therefore scriptus will be contained in u. So whenever scriptus is contained in u, then tau is the unique topology generated by S. Therefore tau will be contained in u. എസ് യുവിലുണ്ട്, പക്ഷേ എസ്സിനെ കണ്ടെയ്ൻ ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു യുണീക്ക് ടോപ്പോളജിയാണ് ടോ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ടോ ഇവിടെ കണ്ടെയ്ൻ ചെയ്യണം, യുവിൽ കണ്ടെയ്ൻ ചെയ്യണം. അതർവൈസ് യു വിൽ ബി അനദർ ടോപ്പോളജി ജനറേറ്റഡ് ബൈ എസ് ആയി മാറും. പക്ഷെ അത് പറ്റില്ല, ടോ യുണീക്ക് ആണെന്ന് നമ്മൾ എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞു. സോ ടോ വിൽ ബി കണ്ടെയ്ൻഡ് ഇൻ യു. ക്ലിയർ? സോ വിച്ച് implies tau is the weakest. Tau is weakest topology on X which makes each fi from x to yi continuous. So we need to remember this set capital S is equal to collection of fi inverse of vi, vi belongs to tau I belongs to I. Then the topology tau generated by this subset S is called actually our topology, which is the solution for this problem. Okay. So we will consider one more problem. Okay, which is actually the reverse problem of the previous problem. Assumptions are same. Collection yi tau ab topological spaces and fi's are functions, indexed family of functions, but which is fi's are function from yi to x. In the previous problem, fi's are mapping from x to yi. Here the function domain and codomains are reversed. fi is a function from yi to x. And tau I is a topology defined on yi. We need to define a topology on capital X, or we want to find out a topology on capital X which makes each function fi continuous. Okay. So suppose if I define indiscrete topology on capital X, then we want capital X is here. Okay, some y1, y2, y3. Oh, I define capital X will be here, okay, y4, etc. And each f1 is a mapping from y1 to x, and f2 is a mapping from y2 to x, and f3 is a mapping from y3 to x, etc. So we need to find out a topology on the codomain to make each function continuous. Okay. So that means if we consider any open set here, if we consider any open set V here, its inverse image will be here. F1 inverse of V will be here, F2 inverse of V will be here, F3 inverse of V will be here, and these all must be belongs to corresponding topologies of Yi. F1 inverse of V1, V must be belongs to tau1, and F2 inverse of V must be belongs to tau2, and F3 inverse of V must be belongs to tau3, etc. This satisfy ചെയ്താലാണ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഓപ്പൺ സെറ്റ്സുകളാണ് എനിക്ക് എൻ്റെ ടോപ്പോളജിയിൽ വേണ്ടത്. സോ ഐ കൺസിഡർ ഇൻഡിസ്ക്രീറ്റ് ടോപ്പോളജി ഹിയർ, ടോ ഐ. ഓക്കെ, ടോ ഐ മീൻസ് ഇൻഡിസ്ക്രീറ്റ് ടോപ്പോളജി. വാട്ട് ഈസ് ഇൻഡിസ്ക്രീറ്റ് ടോപ്പോളജി? ഇറ്റ് കൺസിസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ഓൺലി ഓപ്പൺ സെറ്റ്സ് ആർ phi and x. Okay, so if you consider any open set here means either phi or capital X. If V equal to empty set, F1 inverse of V will be nothing but empty, and empty set will be belongs to tau1, tau2, tau3, tau4, etc. because tau is the topologies. Every topology must contains the empty set, right? Therefore, that will be trivially true. So I define indiscrete topology on capital X. Then tau is nothing but empty set and capital X. So the open sets are phi and x only. Therefore, what will be Fi inverse of phi? Fi for any function, Fi inverse of phi will be nothing but empty set, and empty set belongs to all the topologies tau I, because topology always consists of the empty sets. Similarly, what is Fi inverse of capital X? These are the only open sets in the codomain. Therefore, Fi inverse of x is nothing but corresponding Yi, because Fi is a function. Since Fi is a function, inverse image of the whole codomain is nothing but our domain. Appo F1 inverse of x will be y1, F2 inverse of x will be y2, F3 inverse of x will be y3, etc. So generally Fi inverse of x will be equal to yi for every I, and each yi belongs to the corresponding tau I, because tau I is a topology, then it must contains the corresponding full sets, and each yi will be belongs to tau I for every I. Therefore, if tau I is the indiscrete topology defined on capital X, then each of these functions will be trivially continuous, because inverse image of open set is open. Therefore, each Fi from Yi to X will be continuous. But we know indiscrete topology is a smallest topology defined on any set. അതിലും ചെറിയ ടോപ്പോളജി ഇല്ല. മിനിമം ടോപ്പോളജിയിൽ ടോപ്പോളജി must contain empty set, both empty set and full set. Okay, therefore tau I or indiscrete topology is the smallest topology can defined on any set. But we want a strongest topology making each function continuous. Therefore this is not our solution. Okay, but indiscrete topology is smallest topology on X, making each function continuous. So we want to define another topology on X for making each function continuous. What will be that? That solution is defined through a theorem. So the theorem says that if all the conditions of previous problem is true, then there exists a unique strongest topology on X such that each Fi from Yi to X is continuous. So what will be the topology on capital X for making each Fi continuous? So that is U equal to set of all A subset of X such that Fi inverse of A belongs to tau I for every I belongs to I. So I consider set of all inverse image of sets belongs to tau I. That means we know this is, suppose it is y1 to x, we have f1. I consider a set A. I consider a set A here, and you consider f1 inverse of A, that will be a subset of y1. If that element belongs to corresponding topology of y1, then we take that set into this collection. Okay. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ഏതൊക്കെ സെറ്റുകൾക്കാണോ കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ഇൻവേഴ്സ് ഇമേജ് കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് സെറ്റിൻ്റെ ടോപ്പോളജിയിലുള്ളത് അവരെ മാത്രമേ ഞാൻ എടുക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. ഇഫ് യു കൺസിഡർ ബി ഹിയർ ആൻഡ് കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് f1 ഇൻവേഴ്സ് ഓഫ് ബി വിൽ ബി ഹിയർ ആൻഡ് വിച്ച് ഈസ് ക്ലിയർലി എ സബ്സെറ്റ് ഓഫ് y1, if it is not belongs to tau1, then we cannot allow this set into here. B cannot be belongs to this set. Okay, clear? So then again you consider capital A, and some f2 inverse of A will be belongs to y2. If it belongs to tau2, then you consider A will be belongs to here. Ready? So set of all such types of sets are assigned here. So I will prove U is a topology on capital X. So first I claim that U is a topology on capital X. Okay. So how can you prove a collection is a topology? We need to verify the 4 axioms. Okay. So first we want empty set belongs to U. Okay. Since yi tau I is a topological space, empty set belongs to tau I for every I, because every tau I is a topology consists empty set. So empty set will be belongs to tau I for every I. Okay, then you consider what is f inverse of I, and we know fi inverse of empty set is nothing but empty set. So fi inverse of empty set equal to empty set, and that belongs to tau I for every I implies fi inverse of phi will be belongs to tau I. So whenever fi inverse of phi belongs to tau I, this corresponding A will be belongs to here. So fi inverse of phi belongs to tau I means corresponding A is here empty set. Okay, so this empty set will be belongs to U. So which implies empty set will be belongs to U. Whenever fi inverse of A belongs to tau I, then A will be belongs to U. So here fi inverse of phi is nothing but phi, and phi belongs to tau I means corresponding phi will be belongs to U. So empty set will be belongs to U. Now second one, the full set must be belongs to here. Okay. Again, since yi tau is a topological space, yi will be belongs to tau I, because tau1 is a topology on y1 must be belongs to tau1, and tau2 is a topology on y2 means y2 will be belongs to tau2. In general, yi will be belongs to tau I, and yi can be written fi inverse of capital X. Since f1 is a function, f1 inverse of x is nothing but the domain y1, f2 inverse of x will be nothing but y2, and f3 inverse of x will be nothing y3, etc. So generally fi inverse of x is nothing but yi for every I. So we have fi inverse of x belongs to tau I for every I. So whenever fi inverse of x belongs to tau I, corresponding x will be belongs to U. So which implies x belongs to U. So we get the empty set and the full set are belongs to this collection. Now we want this collection is closed under arbitrary union and finite intersection. For let some a1, a2, a3, etc. be elements an finite intersection. So for that a1, a2, etc. an belongs to U. We take finite number of elements belongs to U. Okay, so whenever these elements are belongs to U, its corresponding inverse image will be belongs to tau I. Therefore I write fi inverse of, then which implies fi inverse of ai belongs to corresponding tau I. Okay, and this is true for every I in I. So which implies since tau I is a topology, their intersection I equal to 1 to n fi inverse of ai must be belongs to tau I. Since tau I is topology and tau I is closed under finite intersection. Closed under finite intersection. So which implies fi inverse of intersection I equal to 1 to n ai belongs to tau I. So whenever fi inverse of some set belongs to tau I, this corresponding set will be belongs to u. So which implies intersection I equal to 1 to n ai will be belongs to tau I. Not tau I, I'm sorry, which is u. So u will be closed under finite intersection. Whenever those elements a1, a2, etc. an belongs to u, their intersection, whole intersection will be belongs to u, means u is closed under finite intersection. Finite intersection. Then the last one, which is closed under arbitrary union. So for proving u is closed under arbitrary union, let collection sum a alpha be arbitrary collection of sets in U. We take some members of U. We will prove that union alpha A alpha belongs to U. What is our claim? Union alpha A alpha belongs to U. This is we want to prove. Okay. Since A alpha belongs to U for every alpha, implies some Fi inverse of A alpha will be belongs to tau I. For corresponding some I. So which implies whenever this collection belongs to tau I and tau I is the topology, for any collection alpha, union alpha, Fi inverse of A alpha will be belongs to tau I, because tau I is a topology and which is closed under arbitrary union. So which implies Fi inverse of union alpha A alpha belongs to tau I for some I and for every alpha. So which implies what will happen? Fi inverse of some set belongs to tau I means corresponding set will be belongs to U. So you get union alpha A alpha belongs to U, that is U is closed under arbitrary union. Okay, so U satisfies all the 4 axioms of topology, therefore U is a topology on capital X. So we want a topology on capital X for making each function continuous. So what about the continuity of each function Fi? We have each Fi is a mapping from yi to capital X. Now U is the topology on capital X. U be the topology on capital X. Okay. Is each Fi continuous? To prove each Fi continuous, we take an open set here. Let A belongs to U. A is open in capital X means A belongs to U. Then what is Fi inverse of A? Whenever A belongs to U, corresponding Fi inverse of A will be belongs to corresponding tau I. Therefore, Fi inverse of A belongs to tau I means Fi inverse of A is open in yi. Therefore, inverse image of open set will be open. Therefore, Fi is continuous for every I. So U is a topology on capital X which makes each function Fi continuous. Now we need only prove that U is the strongest topology on capital X which makes each Fi continuous. We need only prove that U is the strongest topology on X which makes each Fi continuous. Each Fi from yi to X continuous. So how will you prove that? We consider one more topology on capital X which makes each Fi continuous, and we will prove U is stronger than that. That is, U contains that topology. Okay, so let tau be the topology, tau be another topology on X which makes each Fi from yi to X continuous. So we claim that if it's true, U is the strongest, so tau is contained in U. For that, let V belongs to tau. I take an element here which must be belongs to U. V belongs to tau. Okay. Which implies V belongs to tau means V is open in X. And tau is a topology making each function Fi continuous. Since each Fi continuous, inverse image of open set must be open. Since V is open, Fi inverse of V will be open. So which implies Fi inverse of V will be open in Yi or it belongs to tau I. And this is true for every I in I. ഇതെന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് FIകളെ ടോ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. FIകളെ ടോ കണ്ടിന്യൂസ് ആക്കുന്നുണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ FI ഇൻവേഴ്സ് ഓഫ് V ടോയിൽ വരണം. ടോയിൽ വരണം എന്നല്ല, ടോയിൽ വരണം. ബിക്കോസ് യു കൺസിഡർ YA ഈസ് ഹിയർ, X ഈസ് ഹിയർ. ആൻഡ് FI ഈസ് എ മാപ്പിംഗ് ഫ്രം YI to X. And tau is the topology on capital X making Fi continuous. That means if we consider any open set here, corresponding Fi inverse of V will be belongs to here and which will be open here. Which will be open means corresponding to I. Okay. So which implies Fi inverse of V belongs to tau I for every I and I. Whenever Fi inverse of some set belongs to tau I, that set will be belongs to U. That is the definition of U. So which implies V belongs to U. So you get tau is contained in U. You take an element V belongs to tau. Now you get that belongs to U. Therefore tau is contained in U. So U is the strongest. So you get U is a topology on capital X and U is the strongest topology on capital X. Now one more condition is remaining. That one is U is the strongest topology which is unique topology. In theorem, the statement says that there exists a unique strongest topology. We proved the strongness and U is a topology, but we want to prove the uniqueness also. So how can you prove a topology is unique? Suppose there exist two strongest topologies on the same set that are equal. So for uniqueness, to prove uniqueness, let U1 and U2 be two strongest topologies defined on capital X, which makes each Fi from Yi to X continuous. So both U1 and U2 makes each Fi continuous. We want to prove that U1 equal to U2. U1 equal to U2 means U1 is stronger than U2 and U1 is weaker than U2. These two conditions we need to verify. So first we prove U1 contained in U2 and U2 contained in U1. Okay. So let you take A belongs to U1. A belongs to U1 means corresponding Fi inverse of A belongs to tau I. Fi inverse of A belongs to tau I means corresponding A will be belongs to U2 also, which implies A belongs to U2 since U2 is strongest, making Fi continuous. So U1 will be contained in U2. By the same arguments, suppose A belongs to U2, then Fi inverse of A belongs to tau I, and again therefore A belongs to U1 since U1 is strongest. So two strongest topology will be equal, coincides. So U1 will be equal to U2. So we proved that capital X has a topology U which is of the form set of all A subset of X such that corresponding Fi inverse of A belongs to tau I for every I in I. That collection form a topology on capital X which makes each Fi continuous. Then we proved that the topology is the strongest topology and it is a unique topology. So that will be your solution of the problem.